What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again to talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide. It is official. Ryan Grubb is Alabama's offensive coordinator. And yes, I am excited, just like I told y'all the other day, because under Ryan Grubb, I feel like this offense will drastically improve from 2024. I feel like under Ryan Grubb that this 2025 Alabama offense can be just as good as that 2023 Washington Huskies offense under Coach Ryan Grubb. I feel like under Ryan Grubb, this Alabama offense in 2025 can be just as good as that 2020 Alabama offense. But two things got to happen for that to happen. Alabama got to select the right quarterback. Ryan Grubb got to have the right quarterback, and I think he will. Remember, Austin Mack, Ryan Grubb recruited him. And you got freshman phenom Keelan Russell already on campus. And then you got Ty Simpson, who's next in line. Don't know if he'll be Alabama starter. I'm just saying he's the next in line. He's the next man up. But if he don't impress Ryan Grubb, he might be on his way to the transfer portal, or he just gonna have to get in line. That's all he's gonna have to do. So, or get to the back of the line, the middle of the line, it don't matter. But Ryan Grubb is officially Alabama's offensive coordinator. And Ryan Grubb had some things to say after he was hired. Okay? As well as Coach Kalen DeBoer said something about Ryan Grubb. And this is what Coach Kalen DeBoer said about Ryan Grubb. Ryan Grubb has been someone that I have trusted for a long time, and adding him to our staff only improves the quality of coaches we have here at Alabama. He is one of the best offensive minds in the country, and I can't wait to see what he brings to our organization moving forward. And you are right, one of the best offensive minds in the country. I know some Alabama fans are not excited about this hire or don't like the hire because he was fired after only 1 year at Seattle. But a lot of college coordinators and other position coaches, head coaches, go to the NFL and are not successful and wind up back in college. And the way they got to the NFL was being one of the best at what they do in college football. Just because they weren't successful in the NFL don't mean they are a bad college coach, because we know Ryan Grubb is not a bad college coach, offensive coordinator, whatever he may be. He is not at the college level, one of the best. Just like Coach Kalen DeBoer, the man has a winning track record and very successful as an offensive coordinator. Just want to put that out there, because you had guys like Brian Dable fired after 1 year, come to Alabama, win a national championship as an offensive coordinator. Just want to put that out there. Several of them. Several. But anyway, and Ryan Grubb, he had some words. He says, I am very thankful to get the opportunity to work with Coach Kalen DeBoer once again and to be part of an offensive staff that I am very familiar with. I am confident that our staff will be able to put the team in the best position to win each time out. I know and trust that this group of coaches and players will work tirelessly to meet the standard that has been set forward here at Alabama. I can't wait to get out on the field with them. One thing he said that resonates, and it can go back to last season. I am confident that our staff will be able to put the team in the best position to win each time out. I don't think that happened last year. I really don't. So, as I said, I think this offense will be one of the best offenses in the nation under Coach Kalen DeBoer, under his tutelage. But those two things got to happen. He got to select the right quarterback, in which I have full confidence that he will. And the offensive line got to play up the standard, because we got everything else. We got the running backs, the tight ends, the wide receivers. We got all of that. And with Ryan Grubb, you know you're going to get the play calling. You know you're going to get it. So, hey, I'm excited about 2025 in this offense just as well as the defense. And now I know I was all on Kane Womack last year. But the fact of the matter is, you get caught up in the moment and you overreact. And I'm going to tell you now, Alabama's defense in 2024 was the strength of the team. The strength of the team. Go back and look at it. It's all, and also the numbers show it. So hey, I'm excited about the defense and what Kane Womack is going to bring on the defensive side of the ball in 2025. But I tell you what, OKB, he want to see drastic improvements. He want his Alabama Crimson Tide to be one of the best offenses in the country. He want his Alabama Crimson Tide defense to be one of the best defenses in the country. Top 10 in both areas. I would love to see it. Whether it happens, I don't know. But hey, it is what it is. But when we talk about all this, I want to bring up what offensive lineman Roc Montgomery had to say. Roc Montgomery pointed out and spilled the beans basically with some of the deficiencies that Alabama had last season, which C.J. Dupree spoke on it one time after a practice. You know how they do their little interviews with the reporters after the practice. Since Coach Kalen DeBoer, he spoke on it at one time. But yeah, listen, let me get to it. Alabama's head coach Kalen DeBoer program will no longer allow players to show less than 100% buy-in. That should have been the case from the start. Underclassmen, Roc Montgomery shared as much in a message, basically in a message. The message right now from me and my teammates. The message right now for me and my teammates, just our entire staff, is we got a different outlook on everything. It's not like we ain't never been serious about anything, but there's things that we do. But we just got to get back to the old days, to when Bama does nothing but win national championships. That's the main focus right now, and that should have been the focus of day one under Coach Kalen DeBoer. But it fell off. They lost sight of that. They lost sight of it. He also goes on to say, you can't be late for workouts no more. No more jewelry. No more necklaces. None of that. It's not a fashion show. It's football, and he damn right. It is football. It ain't a fashion show. And I hope that we don't see no more of this dang on jewelry. No more of these necklaces hanging out. Football is dang on football. Bama standard, baby. That's what Alabama got to get back to. I know a lot of fans outside of the fan base says the standard is gone. I even said it. But if we can get back to it, it'll be a hell of a thing to see. And these other teams that have a hell of a Crimson Tide team to deal with. It's already out there. Ain't nobody scared of Alabama no more. And if they continue to do what they do last season, it will remain that way. Won't nobody be scared of Alabama. But like I said, I feel like last season the focus just wasn't there. If you're undisciplined off the field, in most cases you'll be undisciplined on the field. That's just my take. But anyway, what else? Says DeBoer has been caught red-handed. Does Ryan Grubb instantaneously change the culture? It's unclear. Ryan Grubb can't change the culture. He just got hired. What do you expect the guy to do? To go in there and just make immediate change? Hell, I mean, damn. Asking a lot of the guy already. But hey, it is what it is, man. But the cultural issues in Tuscaloosa are real. And that's on the board to fix it as soon as he is humanly capable of. You damn right. His Crimson Tide tenure depends on it. Yes, it does. It does. And Alabama last season had cultural issues. They had that. Things you seen happen last season, you never seen out of Alabama. And it's crazy. And with those issues, you've seen the results. 9-4 record. That is not the Alabama standard. 4 losses, 3 of them to unranked team. Can't let that happen again. But a good thing about it, we had former Alabama Crimson Tide and national championship Heisman Trophy running back Mark Ingram to speak out in defense of Coach Kalen DeBoer. And I like that. Basically, he's saying let Coach Kalen DeBoer cook. Okay, he says, Alabama, we are okay. We are just fine, man. We are just fine, man. And he is right. But anyway, he says, we are okay. We are just fine. We got players. We got everything we need. We just need to make it happen. And that is fact. Just make it happen, baby. It's hard to be patient. But we had a good first year, I'd say. 9-4. That is good for a first year head coach at a new program. You know what I'm saying? 9-4. How we ended wasn't great. But we've got another year, second year. Coach Kalen DeBoer been a winner. And he was just in the national championship game 2 years ago. Give him time to cook. Get his players in there. Get his system in. Get his system in there and get his belief going among the players. We fine. You right. You right. Get his players. Get his system going. And when the players believe in that, then we'll be just fine. Just fine. That's it. That's it. Anyway, he also goes on to say, when Alabama loses, America wins. That is right. Because everybody outside of Alabama fan base, they don't want to see Alabama win. They want to see Alabama fail at all costs. They relish in that. They will celebrate an Alabama loss more than they celebrate their team win. That ain't nothing but a fact. We've seen it year after year after year. That's why every time Alabama lose, it's a big deal. Alabama lost 4 games this season. And every one of them, fans outside of Alabama fan base, made a big deal about it. Talking about every damn one of them. Not for 1 or 2 weeks. Shit, they still bringing it up. They still bringing up Oklahoma Vandy. Still bringing that up. Come on now. And Michigan fans, they done beat us 2 years in a row and they still going slap ass crazy. Come on now. Y'all beat Alabama, but you don't win nothing by beating us. It ain't like y'all was the Georgia Bulldogs that beat us for a national championship. They got something out the deal. These other teams get nothing. Michigan, they beat us last season in the playoff game and went on to win a national championship. That was good. That's something to celebrate. But them beating us in the Reliance Bowl, whatever it was, that ain't really nothing to celebrate. Come on now. You really ain't winning shit out the deal. Freaking Oklahoma, what did they get? Nothing. So, but it is what it is. That's what they do when they can manage to beat my Alabama Crimson Tide, man. Come on now. But yeah. When Alabama lose, America's win. College football fans may have gotten more to be excited about this past season than in previous years. Yes, because Alabama lost 4 games. 3 in the regular season and a bowl game. So yeah, they did have more to get excited about because Alabama wasn't winning at a high rate this season. Every motherfuckers had Alabama winning the national championship. Jalen Milroe winning the Heisman. But once we started losing, oh my goodness, the celebrations was on. Like I say, celebrating Alabama's losses more than they were celebrating Alabama's wins. But anyway, keep it going. But yeah, fans had more to get excited about this year than in previous years. But that's just adds to the Crimson Tide fuel to win. That's all. That's it. Everyone excited that we didn't win 10 games. That is fact. Do y'all know this is the first time Alabama didn't have a 10-win season since 2010? I believe 2010. I believe. I know we lost 2 games that year in the bowl game. I believe. I don't know if we lost 4 losses. Had 4 losses. But, matter of fact, I'm going to look up Alabama's 2010 season right now. Let me see. Because, you know, so, what the hell is this? Got that one found. 2010. Alabama. Yeah, they won 10 games that year. Alabama won 10. So this is the first time, 2024 was the first time Alabama didn't win 10 games since 2007. So that's why y'all celebrate so much. But yeah, man. But, well, man, first time since 2007, Alabama didn't win 10 games. But like you said, everyone is excited that we didn't win 10 games. Most other teams would be ecstatic for 9 wins. I already pointed that out. But to us, it's like a failure. That's true. We know that. That's the standard. We are the standard. Mark Ingram, he said it. We are the standard. We are the standard. 18 national championships. When your teams get close, let me know. So it's roll tide all day, every day until I die. I don't care what's going on. It's always roll tide. We are always the standards. That's why they hate us. We have an 18 and their school is not even close. Not a one of them. Not one. Not one. And I agree with everything that Mark Ingram said. America wins when Alabama loses. And fans have more to get excited about when Alabama lose. They excited because Alabama didn't win 10 games. And like you said, most fans will be ecstatic to win 9 damn games. But yet here at Alabama, it's a failure, even though you got a brand new first-year head coach or at the helm of Alabama. But it's still considered a failure not to win 10 games. To win 9 is a failure with a brand new coach. When all these other programs get a new coach, 6-5 or 6-6, 7-5, 8-4 in some cases. But most of them don't win 9 games. But at Alabama, it's a failure. But hey, it is what it is. But it's great that Ryan Grubb has officially been hired as Alabama's next offensive coordinator. And yes, Roc Montgomery was right. All the issues, the cultural issues that we had last season, you got to clean that up 2025. And that's going to take everybody, the players and the coaches. It's going to take everybody. And yes, I do agree with Mark Ingram. So y'all be blessed. And remember, KB don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. And roll damn Tide.